Alright guys, welcome back to Bastion.
Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Oh. I guess I... I guess I wasn't supposed to, take a
The
hit?
past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
That is a true statement, I guess. No, it's not the only good thing, but it is a thing. I feel like I shouldn't be destroying stuff, but I'm going to. Anyway. Oh. That power shot. Give me the money shot.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a
Alright.
moment's rest since all this started.
Alright. Feel like I need to upgrade my bow a little bit. Feel like I'm gonna start loving this bow.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
I've lived a hard life. Just like every enemy that I've killed or something? Is that what this is supposed to be?
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Mm-hmm. Pure. Pure right here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Got him.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up. But he learned to hold his own out there.
Why would you not want, like, perfect white hair? It sounds awesome.
School ain't
Killing
working
this.
out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
What's a turn on the rippling malls? I mean, whatever he said. Walls, rippling walls. Oh, get countered.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there.
Oh, did I must have built
The
a wall.
elements, the Ura, you name it.
Dude, how many reflections do I have? I feel like this reflection is gonna be like the whole episode. 14 remaining? Like, I feel like I'm doing these fast, but I am obviously not.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh no. My mama done dead. Oh wow, that was... I was ready for like a full-on attack and you attacked the ground right in front of me. Get wrecked. That looked funny, just to be...
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Of course. Of course. At least we're learning a lot of storyline right now. Interesting way to do it. Ow.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
5 years. No parents. It's becoming a Batman story. Yo, I'm gonna need you to stop beating my butt right there.
In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
I'm not really understanding what the walls are yet. Like, is it a, really? You're just gonna, like, plow through my defenses like that? I'm a frail human being.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Yo, I'm just gonna keep putting these up to help me out. That's gonna be awesome. These things don't seem to really, the little squirt guys don't really seem to go away. So it's just awesome that how much they actually help.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Dang right, I was with them for 5 years, they better. Yeah, I've got so many of these little squirt guys now, this is awesome. Oh no! Whenever you don't even know which one's
One night,
yours.
on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Well, that's no bueno. Yo, legit, these little squirt things are like my
He
saviors.
saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
I have 6 of them. Like at that point, they're gonna insta-kill whatever spawns. Like that's amazing. So look at that. Oh, pop, look, pop, 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 pop. That's awesome.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
My hammer, my hammer. But my hammer's super strong, so it's okay. Only 5 left, boys. And then you guys can rest again. I like Yorick from League of Legends, summoning the souls of the killed.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Are you my stranger's voice? Have you been guiding me for that long? That's not weird, bro. Don't worry about that. Let's just gloss over that for a second. Get wrecked. Yeah, I noticed earlier that guy was the one breaking the floor. I was hoping that, wouldn't be
Will he
too
finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else.
Ceylonde. Nobody else got to? What? I'm the only one? It's probably because at the end of the day, I'm the only realist. Yo, did they just kill all of my dudes? Yo, I'm a little salty. I had like a whole plan. We were gonna get drinks and
But then,
reminisce.
all he got was more thankless work
I'm a little
from a
upset.
man who ain't even asked his name.
Only 2 reflections left. Non-boys. Sad face. All alone again? Oh, wow. That unfortunate spawning.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made 'em real, not me.
Heck yeah, I did. The besticle. I can do this all day. That moment when you're more worried about losing all your little buddies than you are about winning the game. So we've reached that moment, boys.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
You forget about me? Wow. That was some epic foreshadowing. Epic foreshadowing. Earn by going to who knows where. Probably my reflections and stuff. Yeah, I figured that out. That was just like a mini game kind of thing. I wonder if I could do that again. I could. Cool. It was a lot to do. Wow. So that was a really long time of just straight fighting. Yeah, let's see what these guys all have to say.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Caelondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here. Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they?
You know, I thought that I would get
So
tired
many
of
secrets in
voice.
there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
But you know, I've enjoyed listening to him the whole
If
time.
only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
Oh, okay.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity.
Sweet.
Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Oh, I've already gotten acquainted with the smoke.
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Hey, Squirt. How you doing, buddy? I'll always have you whenever all my other ones die. Really? It wants me to go back into... Nah. In the next episode, we're gonna go dive into the actual storyline instead of the acid trip. I'll see you guys soon.